All right, here we go. We're day 31 here, the 90-day challenge. 90 days for life. Uh, Day 31, day one of the grind. We call that the grind because that's exactly what we're doing. Is we're grinding it out. We're grinding it out, starting to shape it up. Speaking of that, kind of want to talk to you a little bit about heart rate. And I just kind of found this out tonight. I was on the treadmill doing my cardio, doing my high heart rate, high intensity cardio, and I started out by doing a 2 mile run. I got off the treadmill at 2 miles and took my heart rate, and I was pleasantly surprised that my heart rate was only at I think it was like at 138. Here I'm running at 6.5 miles an hour, and my heart rate was only at 138. So then I did my usual cardio grind. Then I cranked it up to 15 degrees and started running at 4 miles an hour at 15-degree incline. And I'm running along, and I crank it up slowly from 4 miles an hour all the way up to 5 miles an hour. I get a mile into it, hop off. I'm breathing a little bit heavier, not real bad. So I hop off to see where my heart rate's at, and I'm only like at 140. I'm like, what the hell? I know I'm working harder than that. So anyway, then I get back on and I start doing some sprints. I'm sprinting at 9.5 miles an hour for a minute and a half. Hop off, check my heart rate, thinking I'm going to be up in the 150s, and I'm only at 140, 43, 145. I'm like, holy shit, what the hell's going on here? So it just goes to show that, that first 30 days when we're running and we're building up our cardio, that we're conditioning our heart. Now that we're into this, 31 days into it, our heart's getting stronger. So it's going to take more to get that high heart rate. I was actually shocked when I was sprinting like that and hopping off, and I'm only at 145. So I kept on going. I was going to do 4 miles on the treadmill at 2 miles on the flat ground, and then 2 miles on my hills at 15 degrees. And so I kept on going. I felt good and kept on plugging away. Well, I ended up getting up to 5 miles. And I was kind of playing around with the hills and sprinting, and I think my highest I got my heart rate up was at the end was at 150, and I was like, holy crap. So just a reminder, we're getting stronger. We're building our heart stronger. We're building our muscles stronger. So as we're going along, we got to remember mentally, we got to push it. Not to the point to where we're breaking and we're tearing muscles and pulling muscles, but just to that point, just underneath that threshold, to where we've got to work hard. That's why we're calling this the grind. Is we're actually physically pushing our bodies to that limit. Like I said, not to the limit to where we break, but just to the limit to where we're pushing the envelope. So after I got done running, I did my 5 miles, and I was just under right about at an hour. So anyway, I started lifting weights, and I was like, holy shit, I'm doing shoulders, I'm doing military presses, and I'm sitting there, I was like, shit, I'm burned out now. So I had to slow it down a little bit and catch my wind, and I got it back, and I got my headphones in. I don't know if you guys listen to the headphones, put your headphones in or not, but I do every workout, and I turn on the 80s hair metal rock, and I'm rocking it out. So finally I had some good tunes come on and revived me, and I ended up getting my shoulder and my lat workout in. And while I'm doing that, in between my reps, I'm working on my abs. Every time we're doing something, or every time I'm doing something, I'm working on my abs as well. So there we go. That's day 1 of the grind, day 30 of the 90-day challenge. Let's keep it up, and let's kick it tomorrow, day 2 of the grind.